because I can't get in the fight, and if I can't get in the fight, he's wasting his time being with me. We've worked very well together. He's made a lot of money. We've kept him active, but I can't deliver him the fight that he needs. And if I can't deliver him, he should look elsewhere.
The Demetrius Boo-Boo Andrade contract with Eddie Hearn Matchroom Boxing is up. It is up.
From the Renaissance City, Providence, Rhode Island, the two-time super welterweight champion, the reigning, defending, undefeated WBO middleweight champion of the world, Demetrius Boo-Boo
Yeah, that's probably good.
Okay. I mean, I thought these guys could have got it done. I don't know, just time. I went to 45 years in the country. I was like, yo, bro, boom, boom. He was supposed to line it up for me. Never came through. I told Sam, boom, he was supposed to never came through. And it was just like, yo, bro. And then the rumors is like, me, whatever. And it's just like, yeah, I've been trying to secretly make my, and then it seemed like it was wrong. So this home was like, I hear nothing back. I keep, so I'm gonna do it. But then I call him like, no show, no pickup. I'm like, bro, my deadline's up now. Just whatever, but I'm here now. So I'll kick down this door real quick and be like, bro, niggas know who I want.
Oh, boy.
No, I'm saying like, yeah. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Awesome.
Hi.
Hey, how you doing? Yeah, Demetrius.
Somewhere. I don't know, one of these rides.
Yeah, why?
I have really it's crazy.
My boy Big J, Randy, Delgado, guy Stanley over here behind you. Cam.
He had with the camera.
Oh, hi.
How you doing?
Oh, this is your own?
Yes.
Okay.
Then you're gonna come back down.
Just keep your hands open.
There's a bathroom.
Cut and wait. There's a bathroom right over here. You can see it.
I would say it's 71.5. Unless you're looking for unless you're looking for it.
You have his name.
Yeah. Thank you. Thanks, Chris.
Yo, it's me again, Demetrius Andrade here. There's a lot of questions and answered questions as well about my inactivity. A little shoulder injury, purse situation. We're here now on PBC Showtime. Stay tuned. We get back active, and that's all it needs to be.
What does the fight mean to you?
It means everything right now because this is me, the door open, I'm in there. Now it's for me to go in there and do what I do. I'm in that room, shut it down, let everybody know, like, no, the boy's here. So yeah, good shit. Yeah, for sure.
I'll let you know as soon as they got the room ready.
All right, cool. Mr. Steven, how you doing?
Thank you, man.
Good to see you too.
Been a long time. Finally got here.
Yeah, I know, right? All the journeys and obstacles.
How you adjusting to 168? You gonna be all right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been.
You having any trouble at 160?
Yeah. I think it's
Big dude.
my times.
You're a big dude.
Yeah, I think my times the suffering. I don't know if I could do it anymore.
We've been trying since 2015, so
No, yeah, for sure, definitely, man.
let's do it big.
Yeah, that definitely.
Just to start.
Yeah,
Just
for
to
sure,
start.
for sure. I'm here for
All right,
it,
man.
Thank you. All right, cool. Yeah, definitely. The boys. So it's good to see you guys, man. Yeah, for sure, man. Yeah, everything's cool. You know, just chilling, trying to put it together. That's all. Yeah. Let me give my guy a little picture real quick, guys. Look that? Yeah. Oh, Delgado. Let me get your brother. Let me take a flick or some boys real quick. Oh yeah, for sure. All right, thank you guys. Hey, hey, how you doing?
Many years ago.
Yeah,
How you feeling?
I'm good. I'm good.
So
I'm
nice
good.
to have you back.
Yeah, for sure, definitely. Oh yeah, maybe. Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, for
Give us, we're going to start a little bit late.
yeah,
110, 108.
yeah.
That was
Right, cool. All right, sounds good.
This is my best friend from high school.
That's like a,
Right. We're doing the same thing.
His mother-in-law.
Oh, okay, nice. Yeah. I'm just talking about them boys. Grew up watching them and stuff, man. Some bad boys. Too bad I couldn't get my hands on them now, you know what I'm saying? So they could teach me a lesson now. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, definitely.
When you're answering the question from an MC, look out. Don't look. Well, I think it's because he's just answering questions. Okay, so look towards the media and the camera,
Yeah.
the stream.
All right, cool.
So don't say, "Oh, I think it's good." No. Out.
Try not to speak to the speakers.
You know, we got started together with Rock Woman in '88.
Oh, yeah.
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 I'm ready, brother. I'm over here. I know I'm not talking. No, I know me.
Yeah. All right, cool, yeah.
have a seat on stage.
Yeah.
We're going to get started in about 60 seconds.
Oh, how you been? I'm doing good, good. All right. What's up, man? Yo. All right, what's good about young man? Chilling?
on Plus. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Washington, D.C., our nation's capital. We have a huge event that's going to kick off the top of next year that only the PBC can do. My name is JR of CBS Sports Radio in WFAN New York City, and this big event is going to launch things for 2023 in a fight game in a big way. So thank you to everybody tuning in. Thank you to everybody here right now in D.C., because on Saturday, January 7th, one of the biggest superstars in boxing is going to fight right here in the nation's capital. He's from right up the road in Baltimore, Maryland. He's a big, big deal. 27-0, 25 knockouts. His name is Gervonta Tank Davis. Big deal. He's going to take on someone who is not any type of tune-up. He's a dangerous man all by himself. Hector Luis Garcia. He's going to be taking on Tank. That is Saturday on Showtime pay-per-view, 9 p.m. If you're here in the area, if you can make it to the nation's capital, you can go ahead and get tickets at Ticketmaster.com as well as Capital One Arena. CapitalOneArena.com. Capital One Arena, obviously home to the Washington Wizards as well as the Washington Capitals. It's not the only big event that we have. Earlier this morning, maybe a few hours ago, you saw that we have announced a huge undercard with the gentlemen that are right here with me. Rashidi Ellis. How you doing, brother?
Good, doing fine.
All right. He's going to take on someone looking to get back in the ring. It's been a while. Moving up, Demetrius, Boo-Boo Andre. How you doing, man?
Doing good, man.
Good? Absolutely.
Sure.
Jerron, big time. Coming out of Philadelphia, right up the road. The next big Philly, right?
No doubt.
That would be you.
For sure.
You got a fight coming up as well. We see you. Kareem Chukazan. Coming up.
Yeah.
Big time. As we continue to move on, Rashidi, you're going to take on Romain Villa. Andrade, you're going to take on Nicholson. We told you about Chukazan. I encourage you all to get your tickets, Ticketmaster.com, Capital One Arena. This is promoted by GDT Promotions as well as TGP Promotions, distributed by Showtime. One more time, 9 p.m., Saturday, January 7th, only on Showtime pay-per-view. Andrade, I want to ask you, man, moving up, what are your thoughts? What are you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel good. It's a new journey, you know. I'm looking to become a 3-divisional world champion, and so I'm here with, first of all, I want to thank Showtime, Steven Espinola, for giving me the opportunity to be able to become a 3-time world division by stepping up to 168 pounds and showcasing my skill and talent here on Showtime on this beautiful card that you've been saying.
Jamon Nicholson, man, ready to roll. We have seen you go out there and dish out punishment. We've seen you take punishment. What are your thoughts on this upcoming fight?
I really don't have a whole lot to say. I apologize. This is probably the biggest fight of my career, and so I'm gonna just keep it short. I look forward to seeing you all January 7th, and it's gonna be one hell of a fight.
Rashidi, Villa is on deck for you. You've been inactive. I know you're getting ready. You're eager to get back in that ring on a consistent basis. What does this mean to you to be with a new home and to get things started?
Yeah, like you said, I'm excited to be back, and I heard that that guy's a tough fighter, so glad to come back, in a tough fight.
Okay. Boots, coming out of Philly, man. People running away from you, don't want to see you, don't necessarily give you the offers. What does fighting on this card mean to you and what you can do moving forward?
I mean, first I want to say thank the Showtime, Mr. Espinoza, my team, my dad, family, but fighting on this card is everything. It's my first review, so it's a big moment for me. So Philly not too far down from the road, so the whole Philly gonna come down, the whole tri-state. I'm gonna have a big crowd down here. It's gonna be basically like fighting at home.
I-95 is a straight shot, as you mentioned. Mm-hmm. When you think about the proximity to Philadelphia, you think about some of the names that come out of Philly, big-time boxers. We can go down the list. Someone like B-Hop. What does it mean for you to be in that same conversation already?
It means a lot to me. To put Philly on my back. You gotta be a certain type of fighter to be from Philly, and Philly fighters are dangerous, hungry, and we always find a way to win. And that's me.
I got it. Demetrius, It's been a minute, man. It's been a minute. How does it feel to move up in weight? Why did you move up in weight?
Yeah, I mean, 54, 160. I did my thing there. You don't get any younger, so can't make 160 anymore. So I want to move on into this new journey at 168 and make it happen.
Okay. Damon, you heard him. He said he's not getting younger. When you think about his inactivity, when you think about the opportunity, this came out of your own mouth. You said that this is going to be the biggest fight of your career. When you hear him talk about his age, is that something you're going to take advantage of? What are your thoughts?
That's something I have to take advantage of. He has me about 5 years, and he's seen a lot in those 5 years. So hey, but my youth, I got to bring that to the table.
Okay.
Yeah, I wasn't referring to my age, by the way. Just letting that be known.
Yeah, you said it.
I just say no. This is a phrase people saying ain't getting no younger. You know what I mean? Just throwing it out there.
Okay.
Tall, black, and handsome. I'm still young enough.
Okay. All right. Rashidi, you as well, man. You've had some issues that have kept you out of the ring on a consistent basis. How are you feeling about this situation coming up?
I just feel very excited. Just happy to be back. Just ready to kick some ass.
Okay. All right. And Damon, I want to ask you this as well. You're from Laurel, Maryland. This is also a big deal for you to be fighting close to home. What do you think about the support that you're going to receive at Capital One Arena?
My home is 15 minutes away from here. The support that I'm going to receive is going to be drastic. I have family in DC, so it's going to be a packed house full of my fans and family. It's time to put on a show. It's time to really get my name in the books. This is my chance.
Okay. We want to go ahead and open it up to questions here on the floor to the assembled media.
This is Derek Vaughn from the Chantastic Mile of Baltimore. Gentlemen, fighting in 168, we know who's the king of that 168 division. That's Canelo. Do you think having an explosive night come January 7th is going to give you that opportunity to possibly maybe get a chance at him?
I'm definitely going to push for it.
Yeah, I mean, Canelo's cool and all, but at the end of the day, nothing guarantees a Canelo fight. But sitting here fighting all the other opponents here at Showtime, that's Caleb Plant, that's David Benavides, that's Charlo, of course, as well. Those are the fights that we're looking for. But yeah, like I said, Canelo's cool, but those are the big fights that could be made here amongst each other.
All right, James Bell from the Boxing Source. This question is for Rashidi Ellis. Rashidi, given that you've had some time to kind of like wait until getting out there in the ring and kind of like going through what you went through before getting to this spot, like how is it to like be finally able to step in the ring on January 7th?
It's good, to get to stay active, because like you said, I'll be fighting once a year, once every 2 years. So now I get to showcase my talent. But the more I'm active, the more you get to see the best of Rashidi Ellis.
Damon, you had some health issues. How you doing, man?
How you doing?
About a year or so ago. Are you now 100% healthy? Please,
yes, sir. Yeah,
talking to Mike.
My apologies. Yes, sir. I'm now 100% healthy. So it's time to really go full-fledged on. But yes, sir. I'm now 100%.
Hey, how you doing, Demond? Mike here from DCMikeTV.com.
What's up, Mike?
What's up, Demond? Obviously, you fought a few months ago. You got a knockout victory. I want to say, I don't know if it was April or June. It was somewhere in August. I'm sorry, it was August. You got a knockout victory, and after that fight, you've been obviously, pushing for Benavides heavy. That fight wasn't able to come through. What's it like fighting a guy like Demetrius Andrade? How does he, how do you compare him to Benavides as far as, stylistically, money?
This fight with Demetrius is honestly, if you're looking at it from a boxer-wise, this fight is bigger than 10 times bigger than Benavides or Caleb Plant or whatever, But if you look at it from financial point of stands, of course, that fight would probably be a little bit bigger, from the fans. But for me, this fight is bigger than it's like fighting Canelo, so it's definitely big.
And one more, do you know if you're getting any TV time for this fight?
I damn sure hope so. Yes, pay-per-view. Okay. You heard that opening fight of the pay-per-view. Yes, sir.
Yeah, this is Zane from Fight Hub TV. This question's for Demetrius. How do you feel like finally moving over and fighting on Showtime pay-per-view?
Yeah, I fought Showtime long time ago when I fought Willie Nelson, and we're running it back. I know Showtime's a great place to be. I have my journey through the boxing careers and other networks, but we're here now to, pretty much I'm writing my own chapter. So we, everybody behind the scenes, and like I said, Showtime is Stephen Espinoza give me the opportunity to come back here and put on the show and do what I do best.
Anybody else?
This question is, excuse, this is Jay Hardcore Boxing News. It's for my man right there, D. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just
Demetrius
Andrade. I know your name and watch you for a long time. I apologize. My question for you, man, is do you feel though that at this particular point in your life that you're going to be able to make it all the way up as a championship fight against Canelo?
I don't know what you mean by that. I don't understand what you're saying by being all the way up. Like I mentioned earlier, besides Canelo, there's other great fights that could be made at 168 pounds. That's what I'm looking to do here. So yeah, I'm already in that position for that.
Derek Vaughn, the Champtastic Mile of Baltimore. This is for all four of you. What is it that you think edge that you have is going to give you the advantage come January 7th? All four of you. Go one through all the down the line.
I mean, just experience, my amateur pedigree, Olympics, just being in there with great fighters and watching great fighters. I think my IQ, of course, and just my talent and skill overall. But yeah, that's what I feel like. And yeah, and the Most High, of course, is on my side.
Same thing we say. My advantages is, having faith in God, having faith in God, I'm talented, strong, I work hard, I do everything I'm supposed to do, I'm always one step ahead of these guys, so that's another reason why, yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, me, just my great boxing ability, my IQ, and my speed is gonna pick them apart.
For me, my advantage is number one, hard work always outweighs talent when talent doesn't work hard. And a few years ago, I worked so damn hard that I almost killed myself. So that's no question about me working hard or nothing like that, but it's about me working smarter. Working smarter, believing in myself, number one, believing in my team, and just going out there and do what I do best, and that's box.
Damon, right here. Are you in camp with Tank?
Huh?
Are you in the same camp with Tank?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Every day?
No, not every day. Not right now. Not right now. But we train. We basically doing the same thing.
Yeah, let me finish this off.
168. I bet, yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
you guys want to do together? Oh, no, of course, one at a time. So when you guys are ready, Demetrius, you go right here. Sharon, you go right on the inside by Brittany.
Oh, I guess both of you. Okay. One of you. There we go.
Yeah, perfect.
All right.
.com right here with Demetrius. How you doing, brother man?
I'm doing good, man. You know, good to be here.
Rhode Island, correct?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Rhode Island for sure.
This your first time here in the DMV area?
Nah, I've been out here a few times doing some sightseeing and stuff like that, man. This is a place where you want to see some beautiful architectural work. But nah, yeah, I've been here.
All right, you're in the DMV area. You got a fight. This your first fight here in the area?
Yeah, definitely.
All right, how's it feel fighting here in the nation's capital?
It's gonna feel good. It's gonna feel great to be out here to display my skills and talent to another state that hasn't really ever seen me in person. That they can just come out the house and get a ticket and see great boxing throughout the whole night. So yeah, I'm glad to be a part of that stuff.
Fighting Demar Nicholson, obviously a local guy. What is Demar Nicholson? How do you rank him compared? Obviously, you haven't fought him yet, but what do you rank him as far as compared to your previous opponents? Obviously, he's a hard puncher.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too sure until, like you said, until I get in the ring with him because you can see anything on TV. I know he fought similar guys that I've been in the ring with in the amateurs or sparring and stuff like that. Listen, he said yes. That right there takes balls and confidence to get in the ring with somebody like myself that I don't get those answers. Moving up to 168 pounds, he's gonna be the one to push me to that limit and make me as good as I want to be.
Right. Is this your first fight at 6'8" or your second?
No, this is gonna be my first one.
Okay. 8 pounds. Is that gonna be? How do you feel? 8 pound difference.
It's a big difference if you ever lost weight.
Right. I'm having an issue with gaining weight, so I had another influence.
Yeah, but losing is different.
Yeah, losing
It's a whole different.
Especially if you're like coming from a certain way.
Man, for sure, of course. Over and over for years.
Yeah, like you said, it's been like a good little minute since you pretty
Yeah, when I was like, not getting no younger, meaning, you don't get no smaller unless, what I'm saying, like that. But
definitely not. And it is like a little bit tougher to like put that extra.
Right, for sure, of course.
Now, Brother Devon, like kind of like said that he's watching since you've been in the amateurs and we have much fights in the order. So like he says that he's kind of like scouting you for a little bit. Like, what does it mean to like have someone that has watched you over the years as you won those sports titles and what from 4 and 160?
I mean, he's a fan of boxing. He's an advocate of that, just like I am too. So he's watching somebody at their craft that also he likes to do what they do. And now we're coming in our past. It's now for each other. So at the end of the day, for me to say, have I been watching him? Yeah, I've been watching him now since I know, he said yes and we're gonna, tangle. And so may the best man win. I hope he has the best camp he can and bring his A game to the table so I can show you how skillful I am, of course.
Yeah, and you want to show those skills at 168 pounds. Like even if you get past this particular fight, like you said, there's a number of big fights there at 168 pounds. You have David Benavidez, you have David Morrell, you have like Caleb Plant, all others. So what does it mean to have your entry in there at that 168 pound division to the middleweight?
Well, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, is any of them names at any weight class is what the fights that we're looking for. It's not my first time going down the rodeo, so I'm looking to get in there with who claims to be the best. I claim to be the best. You claim to be the best. Let's make this happen. There's no more excuses of like I'm on the zone, I'm on ESPN. There's none of that. This is a stepping stone to make them things happen, and I'm grateful for the opportunity.
Sure.
You're the one that headlines fights. This time, you're on the undercard. Just wake up that dog able to come back to like fight you harder to prove to everybody else that you harder, man.
Oh yeah, nah, the dog is definitely still here, alive, pumping and going. I don't. At the end of the day, I look at it as an opportunity, as like, if you was like, would you fight on Floyd Mayweather's undercard? Yes. Would you fight on Muhammad Ali's undercard? Yes. Would you fight on Anthony Joshua, Deontay Wilder? Yes, of course. Those are all Tyson. Those are all Hall of Fame guys, which I'm going to put myself in the Hall of Fame as well. So why wouldn't I go on and be on a great card like Tank Davis himself will be one of them guys also, and he's doing great things in the sport of boxing. Oh yeah, I have no pride in that situation. this is just, you know, start to get my foot in the door. And of course, I'm going to go back to what I usually do, headlining cards. But there's no pride in that. I'm here. I'm fighting. I'm good. I'm ready to go. It's me again, It's me again.
So since you get to hold an extra 8 pounds, were you able to enjoy your Thanksgiving, or has the training camp started and you can really?
Yeah, of course. You know, I enjoy Thanksgiving. I eat clean already. You know, they already know my type of meal to be eating anyway. So, I mean, at the end of the day, Thanksgiving is a food thing, but it's me, my family. We're always together. So that's what's more important than chowing down. Yeah. But 8 pounds does make a difference. 2 pounds make a difference.
Bro, you've always been like, there's been an issue of inactivity. Like your fights gotten started and then had a long layoff. Do you think your luck's finally changing where you're gonna get that activity now?
I mean, you know, just like anything else in life, man, shit goes up and down. You know what I'm saying? The charts go up. I was active for a while with the zone, and then, you know, towards the end of it, I kind of had, you know, a shoulder injury, bullshit purses and stuff like that. In the mix of all the things, we was, you know, directing myself to the platform that we are now, Showtime. And just want to again thank Steven Espinoza, Showtime, for, you know, giving me the opportunity to come on this card that I'm going to help solidify to make a better card at the end of the day. You know, there's a lot of other top fighters too that could have been on it, but who would have took the position I'm taking right now to just be on the undercard of a great fight card that is, you know, they brought to us. So yeah, I'm here, chilling.
Also, massive fight with Plant and Benavides. Who you got and like in what ways do you think that fight ends?
I mean, listen, man, the best fighter wins. They're both good. I think Plant does have what it takes. Haven't really seen David Benavides, you know, go 12 rounds where somebody knows how to move and be slick and stuff like that. So that's what I think is his advantage. And, you know, like I said, for David Benavides, you know, we only know pretty much one thing of him is going forward, putting the combinations together from the distance doesn't look that great. But listen, either one of them, you know, this is my step before I can be able to call them out. Whoever, like I said, again, Charlo is my number one preference. Of course, at any weight, really not 60. Well, he can catch it. He can do a catch weight if he's screaming out, "People, want to fight? Come on, man, try it. You know, come on, bro. Let's get to what we really want to get to. If David Benavides and Caleb Plant is making it happen, so can we. Time is now. That's what that means.
You're talking about the
Right? Yeah. My bad. Let me go through.
If the 2023, 2024 really right, what are the fights that you did?
Say it one more time.
I said, in 2023 and 2024 goes right, what are the fights that you want?
Listen, I'm come here for Charlo and then I want to retire. And then I'm gonna do some of them exhibitions like Floyd and all them guys, and then hopefully, you know, Plant and David and them guys, whoever else I feel comfortable with at the time. I am getting older at the same time. We can tangle. You know what I mean?
Bro, if you had a hit list, top 3 on the hit list, right? You got Charlo number 1, yeah? Who's the other 2?
I mean, I had a hit list, you know, but, you know, time, Triple G, that just ran out of time. You know what I'm saying? There's like, you know, I can mention guys, but their timeline's over now. Like me fighting Triple G, yeah, it's good for my resume, but, you know, whatever. Of course, Canelo, but you see where that goes. No way. He ain't trying to get in there with the real dogs or somebody that knows how to really fight and that can punch too as well. That's smart. Yeah, right now it's like Charlo, bro. That's it. You know, Plant's a good friend of mine. Will I share the ring with him? Of course. I don't really know David Benavides like that. I met his father. Seems like good people. Of course, you know, we all eat. That's what it's all about. You know, at the end of the day, and see who the best is.
I came in a little late. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
What do you think about the David versus Plant fight?
Yeah, I think that's great. That's pretty much what, you know, boxing needs, and what I was pretty much saying is like it's time for if that is happening, there's no reason Charlo and Andrade can't happen. I'm just saying that's just it's that time, and then, so they're showing it. Because somebody has to do something eventually. Right. And so we're over here. We're going to do what we do best. And that's perform come January 7th and be like, yeah.
Now you're on this side of the fence. If that fight doesn't get made this time, would you consider that a dub? I mean, there's no excuses. You're proving that you can fight on the PBC side.
Yeah, for sure. I'm here. I've been had beforehand too. So at the end of the day, I'm not going to say it. I'm going to let the people say it. But I'm going to be one that throws out the challenge, of course, like I have done for many years.
Is that fight personal for you? Because you're calling him out, not so much David and Plant. They've been here for a while. Is that fight more personal for you? Is that
Oh, nah, that's my era. That's me and him. That's me and Chalo's like to get like, you know what I'm saying? We have rivalry. We have shit talking. We have a history of a guy. I don't have no history with Plant. I don't have, those are good fights that could be made, but there's a history, there's build up there. There's a real job there to be done. So, I mean, why not?
What did you think of Plant's last fight versus Darrell? Darrell's my guy, but he kind of knocked him out cold. Do you think he was just a little bit past his prime, or is Plant just really that good with that much power?
I don't know. The fight was like, I'm not. Listen, they're both great fighters.
Respectable.
Yeah. I don't think the fight was that intense to lead it to what you're saying. I just thought it was a clean shot at the right time. And is Darrell past his time? I don't know. I'm not the one to sit there and say that. He's a dog. The hell you know what I mean? If you watch the fight, he was the one that was really trying to engage on some big blows, but he just got caught by the faster man at the time. So at the end of the day, if he wants to retire, my hat goes off to him for what he did to the sport of boxing.
Well, I believe Dre just got a stoppage. What did you think of that fight?
Oh yeah. Nah.
Is that a fight?
Nah. I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight him. That boy's fast. Oh, good. Yo, Darrell, leave me alone, motherfucker. Don't talk. Call me, but call me out.
Right.
Say it again.
This upcoming fight, you got somebody young and hungry trying to take your crown. You started something new. What's your prediction for this upcoming fight?
Oh, I'm definitely looking to come in here and put on like a show, magnificent show, skills, power, of course, and then later on in the round, of course, the stoppage. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you can't stop everybody in this game. But a beatdown is what I'm looking to give. Straight beatdown, classic beatdown. Like goddamn, I want to fight that motherfucker. Shit.
Demetrius, I want to ask you, I know you talked about you and Charlo having the history. I remember back USC like 4 or 5 years ago, you was ringside, you stood up after you knocked him out, called him out. What's different from this time that would get you that fight? Because it seemed like you did everything 4 or 5 years ago and we still haven't got it.
Yeah, at the end of the day, it takes two to tango. You feel what I'm saying? He has to want to agree too, and everything has to be right, of course. But there's no excuses now. I'm here. I'm Showtime. I fought Showtime, like I said, years ago when I fought Willie Nelson and stopped him. Yeah, there's nothing. There was never really nothing in the way the past few years, but now there's nothing. Nothing. Yeah, for sure. I hope I can get it to give the fans what they're looking for. Not just me, but the fans. You know what I'm saying? That's something that needs to be done. Yeah, for sure. Definitely.
How many times do you think you want to be out next year?
Say it again?
How many times do you think you want to be out next year? Fighting?
I mean, 2-3 times is good. It all depends how, the fight goes, of course, But yeah, 2-3 times, yeah, good.
Early start,
Nah, yeah, for sure. Definitely. Yeah, I mean, now getting no younger pop comes in. Yeah, I need to fight. You know what I'm saying? I got 4 kids. They feed him like shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, bro. I gotta put these shit in school and shit. The hell you talking?
Like you know, this year, probably 2023.
Yeah, definitely 2-3 times a year, But more than like the amount of times is like the opponents, the fighters, who I'm looking to fight. That's really where it counts, Like I said, after, not looking past anybody, demonics and whatever, my hat goes off to him for taking this opportunity to get in there. Like he said, this is like fighting Canelo in his words, I am that good. I'm going to bring a fight. But yeah, I'm looking for the big fights, the better fights, because the time is now. We're all coming to a point where you got Rashidi Ellis, you got Boots, Ennis. They're the next people to come up, you know what I'm saying, and to make it happen. You feel me?
Who's on your hit list?
The guys I mentioned is Charlo at the end of the day, It's time for that fight to happen. Like, there's no more excuses. It's like, yo, either Charlo, either one, 54-1 to 61, my first beef with the 54-1. Come on up, bro. It's all good. And then your other brother, like, yo, let's blockbuster this shit. That's it. I'll tangle with both of them. It's all good.
I know you want that fight. Would you go to Texas to make that fight?
I mean, we can find a neutral ground. Texas is not bad unless it's in Dallas Stadium, some shit. You know what I'm saying? But, we can find something neutral. New York's a good spot for sure.
Now you're asking them to come up. Are you still able to make 160 if the 154 Charlo comes up to 160?
I mean, he could probably put on like 5 more pounds at 165 or some shit. You know what I mean? We can figure something out. You know, I'm not gonna kill myself to fight somebody and then be weak in the ring. That doesn't make, you know, health sense. So nah, you know what I'm saying? I'm not that desperate.
I want to get your thoughts on 2 weeks ago, Charlo and Bebo. He told him to come down to 168, let's make a fight.
Yeah.
Thoughts on the Charlo Bebo fight, or even you at 168?
Yeah, nah. That's what I was saying earlier. We got an Andre and Charlo fight that could be made. You know, they're like, Bebo, can we want to fight? We can push up together? Like, come on, bro. You know where the fights are is, you know, Plant, David Benavides, now it's Andrade. Those are the biggest fight. Of course, Bivol, no disrespect to him, is a fight, but like there's no history, there's no interest like that. There's nobody saying nothing about that, bro. Yeah, nobody saying like that. You know what I'm saying? Why go down? Fight him by 75 then. Show what you're made of then. Don't tell somebody that's at 75 that just beat Canelo and is undefeated, just beat Zero, talk about come down to 68. Sounds like a bitch. All right, guys. Good? Yeah, cool. Yeah, thanks. Yep. All right, yeah. Yeah, thanks, man. Yeah, cool.
So we're gonna do the tank conference. We'd love to do a picture with the whole group. It's such a strong car with you and Jerron and everything. We'd love to. So if you don't mind,
yeah, I can hang around.
An hour or so, hang out.
Yeah.
Get that last picture.
Yeah, I get some tea or something over there.
Awesome. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Did you video and photography for me downstairs?
Yeah, the green screen. Yeah, I did that when I first.
That eliminates one little section of fight me, so it makes it easier.
Sure.
How you doing?
Yeah, Chris, Jay. Yeah, Jason Fernandez. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so we have plenty for you to do during fight week.
Yeah.
That's just one piece. It's done. It's in the bag, so it's good.
Yeah. Okay.
Don't get a face tattoo, because those pictures are going on the TV show. So
No, I'm not there yet.
Will you end up shaving for the fight?
No, I just trimmed this down.
Yeah.
I just trimmed this down, and
That's
then
what I'm producing.
this stays like this. I pretty much braided up.
Shaving, and our picture is up. He's gonna yell.
Yeah. Trust me, and I look good.
Yeah, do it again. Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
I want to apologize to you, man.
Yeah.
I froze up. That's my first time on the mic, and I froze up. I just wanna apologize.
All right, thank you, man.
I've been following your career, my man.
What's your name?
My name is Jay.
Jay, all right.
I'm for boxing news.
All right, cool.
I just want to come to you as a man.
Yeah.
You know, I froze up.
Yeah, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Yeah. All right. God bless you, man. Thank you. Hopefully it goes well from here on out. Yeah, right? Yep. I'm gonna trouble, man. Oh, man, you trying to... Good? I'm gonna get some tea real quick. Yo.
Well, good friend of mine.
What's up, man? Good friend of yours. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Yeah. Well, dope. I'm gonna grab some tea real quick over here.
You remember this?
Yeah, that was the first time I ran up on your boy. But yeah, I was in LA, California or something. Oh, what dope.
That was my first day on the job.
Yeah, what? Dope.
Long time ago.
Oh, yeah. Sure, dope.
And my friend's wife or girlfriend got a discount. So
You doing good? Good. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah, you're ready. Yeah, definitely. Hello, Lauren. How you doing? Good? Good. Right. I'm good. What's going on, fellas? Good? I'm good. What's good, man? Chilling. All right, guys. Chilling. I see you looking clean over here, Lauren. So, how you guys doing? All right. I'm good.
I think 2023 will be bigger and better. And there's no bigger way, there's no better way to kick off 2023 than with Gervonta Davis, the hottest young star in the sport. Now, there's a lot of talent in the lightweight division. Many talented fighters, some of the most skilled fighters in the sport. But there's one fighter in the lightweight division that stands out above all others, and that's Gervonta Tank Davis. Simply put, Tank draws fans and does business like few other fighters in the sport. In his last few fights, he's sold out arenas in Baltimore, Atlanta, Los Angeles, and New York City. And I'm sure we'll be adding Washington, D.C. to that list very, very shortly.
I want to say appreciate everybody for coming out. Another event, man, that we got to get to. You know what I mean? So I've been working hard. I definitely appreciate the everybody that what I mean came out and today and the undercard is stacked. I ain't gonna lie, it make me feel like I ain't even know there was so many boxers that was gonna be on the card. So it's a surprise to me. You know what I mean? So I feel like I'm back in the amateur. So I definitely want to call out Boots for sure. One of the young lions that's coming up. For sure. Yes, sir. Boo Boo. You know what I mean? One of the another lion. What's your name, bro? Rashid, for sure. You on the card too? Facts. So it's definitely a lit night. Definitely a lit night for boxing. We got Damon. We got Damon on that mare. I ain't gonna lie. Coming back to DC, it was like, you know what I mean. I had to, make sure my guys and people that paid the way for me was on the card. So I had to, hit that word in for, you know what I mean, and Lamont Peterson. You know what I mean? They definitely on the card for sure. So definitely give them the opportunity to show out. So definitely appreciate y'all for, you know what I mean? Jaleel, you on the card? For sure. So look, young Jaleel on the card. So we coming back home to Boogie, baby. You know what I mean? So I appreciate everybody for coming out. Once again, we're going to go back into training camp. We're not sleeping on this guy. I know we got 2 fights lined up, but this the main one that we focus on because, you know what I mean? It's been a lot of talks in the boxing world, and I ain't really trying to do no more talk. I'm ready to, you know what I mean, go through everybody, you know what I mean, that's in my way, so, or in that division, that 135 division, so. But, you know what I mean, this Garcia is the first person that we got to focus on, so we got to get through him first. So, again, I appreciate y'all for coming out. See y'all January the 7th.
Saturday, January 7th, Capital One Arena, Washington, D.C., the WBA Lightweight World Championship. Gervonta Tank Davis, Hector Luis Garcia goes down on Showtime pay-per-view Saturday, January 7th, 2023.
Right here in the front row. Right here in the front. Sign contract. Sign contract. I got right here in the front row, right here in front. And see how we the fighters, okay? Thank you. Guys, move back. Good job, everyone.
Tank. Oh, it's gonna play boy. Yeah,
Guys, right here for Amanda. Guys, right here. It's here. Anthony. Do the camera in the back now. Hold on, one more.
It's the I-95 plate, y'all. I-95. Yeah, go ahead, guys. Come on.
What's up, baby?
Playing, son.
Guys, we gotta just scooch in nice and tight so we can get everybody in. Look at this card, Tank, for us together. Great job, Tank.
Yeah. Yeah, just for Tank.
I ain't even telling the camera looking. I just got all the cameras over.
Okay, guys.
Me again.
All right, let's look down here for Amanda. You got what you got, Amanda? Right here to Amanda. Thanks, Coach. Keep me straight. All right, now up top, right to the back to see Anthony. Say hi to Anthony. 3, 2, 1. Fellas, thank you.
Smooth.
See you there.
It's good, man. Cal, let's take this picture real quick. Yeah. Come on, you get up in here too. Oh, let's go right here and do it. Let's go ahead. Come on. Let's do it right here behind this. Yeah, right. He was in my neck of the woods, right? He was at some fights. I was fucking with him. Yeah, he was like, I was like, yo, if your son's acting up, call me. I said, you said gonna beat it down. Your son acting up? Yeah, call me. I said, yeah. Crazy.
Oh, he's good at this shit. Like it, shoot.
Nah, but congratulations, man. Congratulations, man. Yeah, for sure. Definitely. Congratulations, too. Appreciate you, man. Congratulations, too, man. Yes, sir.
1, 2, 3.
Man, you guys good, ain't they? Yeah, for sure, definitely. That's good, ain't it? Matter of fact. Nah, man, you know,
We're bringing 95 to y'all.
Facts, man. We gotta give homages to the coaches, father figures, to the sport of boxing, man, and the guys that keep us kids in line. You feel what I'm saying?
The park,
real talk.
come through, start hollering around
Yeah.
out there.
Yeah, yeah.
443. Take my number.
All right.
Oh, I can get your phone, guy.
I mean, whatever. Yeah, whatever you want to do, just let me know. Yeah, I'm out here. Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, yep. All right, cool. All right, you good? Want one, Nate? Are you good? Want to get up in one? Want to take one? I'm gonna get one with Nate real quick. Jay, you want to be up in here?
Okay.
Delgado, go. Okay. Come on this side. Maybe collide over this way more. You good? That works?
Get one with Jay.
Yeah. Jay, you want to get up in this? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know who. I mean, I'm gonna talk to Steven. Let me say what's up to him about who does the media stuff.
Oh, Kelly, Swansea.
Oh, so talk to her. Nice about these guys, and then
Did they sell what credentials for?
yeah.
Get all that. I'm feeling all that.
Well, yeah, just want to make sure like
I get all that for them.
Showtime.